All right, good morning, everyone. It is Friday, April 17th, 2020. Looking at the S&P 500 futures. What I'm seeing here on my daily chart is we pretty much now just retrace to the 61.8 from all-time highs. So it'll be interesting to see what we do over here. We might start to get a bunch of negative divergences, and then the final one will get a confluence on all time frames. But right now I do have a negative divergence off of the new highs that we made overnight, and that's on the daily. But it's not strong or anything, and again, it's counter trend, so it can continue to carry through. Just kind of like yesterday, we had the negative divergence. We did pull back 50, 100 points, but now we're coming right back up. So this might be just another small reaction, if anything. If you jump over to the 4 hour, same deal. We made a negative divergence off the high, so we do have confluence, at least among these two time frames. And there was a pullback already. So with that pullback, again, we don't know what's going to happen. We have, a potential retracement to do off the low. So it might pull back here and test these levels before moving higher. Let me jump down to my hourly just to see. So on my 4 hour, there's really no indication on with these candles of a low that I want to test. Let me see here. So hourly, same thing. I got that negative divergence just like the 4 hour and the daily, and we did pull back. So we already have the pullback. That's good enough for my signal. So we'll have to see what they do. Again, we have these retracement levels. And now we're just waiting to see what they do. Are they going to jump up and break 85? If they break 85, I think we're going to potentially test the 61.8 and then the 200 moving average on my daily up here, 29.30, 29.40. And if not, then I think we're going to break down and try to test this 27.50 and go even further. I have read a few newsletters this morning that have said that we're going to have a big rally down, but we'll just have to wait and see what happens. On these shorter time frames, it's really just the same deal. There's nothing really interesting to talk about. I'll pull up my short time frame stuff. And yeah, I'm just looking at these levels where the gap was, and then the retracement level of that whole leg up. Those are key levels for me to look for, especially confluence with my CPAs or my KPs. And we'll just have to see what they do into the open. I would not be surprised if we sell off today based on what everyone else is saying. We had Amazon news, I believe, or Amazon news is coming out. Everyone expects them to have good earnings, but that's typical to buy the rumor and then sell the news. So be careful out there this morning and be nimble. Have a good one.